Right, this is the Extrude Hone 6.6 Vector Series Abrasive Flow Honing, Deburring, and Polishing Machine. Serial number V2403.
All right, so yeah, we got a die up here. Getting ready to maybe run off a small cycle here. We can take a walk around and check out a few things. This one has adjustable clamp pressure in front, which is nice, so you don't need the regulator on the back side. So I've got this set. Also media pressure here, which is basically your oil pressure. And we can kind of play around with that a little bit as we're running. We're not on right now. We'll take a walk around, show the tank and the rear end, and we'll come back and power it up a little bit here. What else we got? Basically two pieces. We've got the label right here. You get that in. And like I said, hydraulic pack is back here, and we got the Vickers manifold up front here. The PLC is internal. I closed it up, but the Micrologix Allen Bradley PLC resides here. And that's the air over oil booster. And of course the manifold solenoid valves, the Haskell booster. It's all clean, floor's clean, no leaks. It all runs really well here. As you pan across here, we got new lines on here, new oil lines, hydraulic system, like I said, and that's pretty much it over on this side. The rear cover's off, it's sitting over off to the side there. So yeah, we can go around the front here, maybe power it up whenever you're ready, and see how things go here. Take a quick look in front if you like. These come off pretty easy, so I might as well, if you want to come down here and take a look at the front end. See right through the machine, basically. Like I said, this one's really clean. It's a nice shape. So, power that up. We're under power already, so I'm just going to start hydraulics over here on the panel. And start the oil. Basically, when I do run it, this is media displacement and cycle counter. So I'm going to do 3 cycles, which is 6 times up and down, basically, at 200 cubic inches. And we got a full amount of media in here, so I could do 200 one time without having to repeat.
You take it all the way up to show up.
I was just going to do that.
Bolt.
Yeah, I was just going to do that. So, okay, yeah. And so I'm going to unclamp it. And this thing goes pretty high, so there's a lot of room for tooling up in here. And while we're running, this machine is currently running at 480 volts. That's what I'm on right now. And yeah, this thing goes way up there. It's got a nice height to it. So that's full up. And here's advanced bottom. We just got, like I said, we got a full load of media I just put in there. I keep a few buckets laying around. So it's medium, it's kind of medium consistency. And for what I'm putting on there, this tooling plate right here, these slits are just wide open. There's just enough back pressure to let the pressure valve, the pressure switch, get to 300 psi, so it'll actually start counting. That's all this is for. Otherwise, we couldn't run an auto cycle. And I can't really show the cylinders because we have the media in there, but they're in nice shape. And the top, you can hear it, but you can't see it. That's going up. There's not much more to show other than when I do clamp and when I got the air pressure set right, we'll get this light. If you don't get this light, you don't get an auto cycle. I'm currently clamping around 1600, I think, maybe 17. And again, this is media pressure. We can start off easy and play with this a little bit. And there's not a lot of load on this particular die right here. So put this one up here. We'll come down with the clamp. And after I hit, you'll hear the air booster kick in. And that gauge on your left here, Pete, that's the guy that's going to go up. And then this light will come on. So it runs nice. The hydraulic system really works well on this one. So I'm just going to kind of inch up on it. And let's see, may I need a little more air? We're at 1,000. We're in manual. Hang on a second. Let me try that one more time. Oh, hang on a second. We have the air cut off to the side here. Stay right there. I'm just going to plug the air in. Let me unclamp. The air valve is off over here. knew there was something wrong. That's good, right there. It wasn't kicking in. We now have air pressure. Moving right along here. Check it out, here we go. Now I'm too high probably. I'm gonna back it off a touch. Yeah, that's all I need right there, which is about 1800, 1700. And as you can see, the light's on. That said, all I really have to do is switch over to auto and it'll start cycling, which I'll do right now. You kind of watch the counter. When it hits 300 PSI, that'll start counting. There was some air. That's right, I had the piston all the way down, so it took a few seconds to come up. And that's at a real low pressure. If you look down here, my media pressure is way down really slow. We can come all the way up to here. It can fly. We'll do one more cycle at a higher pressure. This is really slow. Now the top is coming down. That's one cycle. Let me bring it up a little. It's taking forever. Yeah, move it up just a little bit right now, in fact. That's a little bit faster. 200 cubic inches. Top coming down on cycle number 2. Last cycle. It always shows the arrow when it's done counting, so you kind of know when your program's done. Then it resets, draws the cylinders down, and then stops right there. Now to reset it, all I have to do is unclamp a little bit and clamp back up, and we'll run one more cycle a lot quicker, and I'll bring up the pressure some. That was really low. Oh, sorry, gotta go to manual first. I do not know how to run these things. I swear. And then clamp. Now you kind of watch the light come on. Clamping pressure at 17 or so, 18. I think it's supposed to be at 2000 when we're running production. And I'm gonna hit cycle start, but I'm also gonna bring this up a little bit right away. You'll see the difference when this thing starts counting, how hard we're pushing the oil. I'm sorry, how hard we're pushing the media. Much quicker. Going down, going back up again, and now we're moving right along. One more to go. Yeah, media pressure right now is about 13 bar on here. That's the end of that. And if I remember to go to manual now, usually I just retract the bottom a little bit. Just to pull a little bit of media down, unclamp, bring it up. And usually just cut that off, pop it back in the cylinder, and that's going to be about it. So. That's that. That goes back in there. And basically, we're ready for another cycle right there. So that's that. And get my coffee, power down. Done deal.